Anyway, take two. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a bad podcast. Accidentally started streaming, but here we are today. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to the chaos. Okay, David,
Yes.
did you die? What happened?
So I don't know. Okay.
Uh, okay. Well, guys, we had a bit of a bumpy start. I started streaming instead of recording, and then canceled my stream, and then we started recording. Here we are. You know what I'm saying? What a time to be alive. David, how are you this beautiful week?
I'm great. How are you?
You're feeling great.
Yes.
Why are you feeling great, bro?
Why you said I'm? Why you said I'm with a smile on your face? What's going on?
I'm just asking. Yeah, I like to ask how my friends are doing. You know, make sure you're doing well. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
No reason. How are you?
Uh, good. I'm good. It's been a good week today. I don't know who the fuck I thought I was, but I woke up at 7, obviously starting into work, whatever, and then went back to sleep until 10. Got up at 10, did arms, and then did my 5K walk. And I was like, when I was doing it, I was like, two things. Number one, I hate working out. I won't die on that hill. And number two, like I walked the 5K, I just did it like on the max speed on the treadmill thingy that I have. And obviously it goes by a lot quicker, but my calves, they fucking like hate me now. Like my calves are
No pain, no gain. You know.
I don't I want gain without pain. But unfortunately I'm not rich enough to benefit from that. So such is life, you know. Holy. Well, ladies and gents, Loverboy and I can get straight into short sports for you. We can start with actually, where do you want to start? Do you want to talk about the best awards?
I'm sorry. Anything you said in the last 20 seconds, I didn't hear. Short of range. Sure, we can talk about the best awards.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess the biggest question on the dock is how are you feeling about Messi winning the best player, well, men's player, for last year? I find it weird. Obviously, like the award is beginning of the new year, so technically it's 2024's award for I don't know last season. I don't know, whatever. Any thoughts on it or no?
Not surprised. I mean, the way he taught the American MLS league, you know. Oh.
Iconic.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen,
just Messi in it. Like they're just gonna give him any award they can. Like,
bro, whoever the fuck runs like the propaganda is insane. Like they always deserve a bonus or a raise because it's actually phenomenal. It's impressive. It's actually impressive.
yeah, it's proper PR merchant for real. Look,
Yeah.
I grew up in an era where Ronaldo was called Pinaldo and then Messi scored penalties, and I was told that's like the hardest thing to do in football. So, like, you know, like it works.
Okay, fair enough. Well, ladies and
Or
gentlemen,
Holland.
yeah. Well, they got tied on the votes, but it went down to the national team captains' votes for who won outright.
Yeah, but one man won a treble and scored like 60 goals in the calendar year, and one man
he made the difficult move to the MLS. And like the toll which that took on his family to move them abroad. You know what I'm saying? Living in America, it's not easy, Davian. They got guns over there. It's a difficult climate. You know what I'm saying? It's a different beast. It's a different animal compared to like these lesser leagues when we actually think about it. I think the MLS definitely has a place as one of the best leagues in the world, personally.
Yeah.
That's it. Just yeah. That all your analysis.
Well, I'm not gonna get mad. You want to get mad about that?
I'm not saying you should get mad. I was just pointing out some stats.
You said a lot of facts. Surely I can't argue with facts, can I? It must have been yes.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
it must have been so tough moving to Florida. Oh, I can't imagine the tough. Imagine like they get a lot of like hurricanes, because of the hot
Mm.
weather and the humidity. So
See,
um,
they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to worry about that 24/7. It's insane.
the best. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, no, no.
award-winning, really.
Honestly, bro, I feel like this year's Ballon d'Or, he should get it. Or, as Speed would call it, the Ballon d'Or. Potato, potato, really, bro. Potato, potato. Um,
Yeah, but
well,
Speed got to me now. Speed got to me R9, so I can't say shit to him anymore. Like,
yeah, true. He got to hold and take a photo with his Ballon d'Or. So
fam, he got to sign with R9. Like, I can't say that, and like he's
it's
just living
insane.
my dream.
He's fucking insane. And the backflip he did was fucking iconic too. So
He does that.
he's had a good couple days. He's had a great couple days. A great week rather. Well, if you want to hop into the Premier League, there's only 5 games on in this game week. So when we do Super 6, I don't know how they'll probably just oh no, they do take games from like the other leagues as well. So that's fine. Do you want to talk anything about United, or do you not want to open that wound this week? They're not playing
What?
in the Premier League,
What
so
would?
I, I,
What?
that-
What would?
hold on, let me see. Who are United playing?
No one got a week off.
Oh wow, yeah, okay, fair enough. Damn, just a whole last week off. Cool. All
Because
right,
we don't play again until the 28th of January.
yeah. Some FA Cup or some shit. I don't
Newport.
know.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay, genuine question. Do you care about the FA Cup
Yeah.
or the Carabao Cup? Both, I guess.
I care about that. I care about both cups.
Mm.
I care about the FA Cup win more. Because the Carabao Cup, because of where it is in the season and finishing so early, like it is. If you're in the competition, then it's fun and it's a nice thing. Where if you're not, if you're out of it, you're like, nah, not too bad.
Yeah.
FA Cup's just it's like the English like pinnacle of cup competitions. So I care about it. I
Yeah.
wouldn't sacrifice it for a league or Champions League, but like
It's like it's there.
while you're in
Like
it, it's still fun.
okay, cool, cool. Because I
Like
always
last year,
think about it.
the
Yeah,
run was sick, but yeah.
yeah. Because I always think about it, and I'm like, obviously, if anyone watches like the club podcast or whatever, Rory literally puts it on par with the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I don't know. To me, I don't give a shit about it. But I'm like, oh, it's a nice little trophy. It's a nice trophy to win. If you win a trophy is a trophy.
I'd say
Community
that the FA
Shield,
Cup is
it gives me the same vibes as Community Shield. A trophy is a trophy.
okay. You're bugging out. No, you're
Brother,
bugging out.
Rory compared it to the Champions League. You're saying it's a nice trophy to win. Where's the middle ground?
It's Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Off the thing is Community Shield. No, it's Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, European Super Cup, that Club World Cup thing that like you have to go with 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, the badge is elite though.
Pre-season tournament, Community Shield. The FA Cup is one of the most prestigious tournaments in just the world. It's one of the oldest competitions. It generally promoted the idea that anyone could win. You look at the teams who've won it, teams like Wigan, Wimbledon. It's been the thing that's like boost. Like it's you go in there and it's a complete cup competition. Anyone can beat anyone at any time, which is pretty much the best thing about watching football. You don't have to be to win the league. You have to be the best team over 38 games. To win the FA Cup, you only have to be good in the games you've got. You can get lucky draws sometimes and get sneak through. You like one final was Portsmouth versus Cardiff. Like it's better for it's better for underdog stories and little like things in there. You look at like lower teams playing big teams and they get a lot of money from these games. Sometimes lower teams face big teams and they're begging for a draw to then get a replay to get more money, which allows them to. It can cause them to boost up their league for like 5 seasons because of the money they made from one game.
Yeah.
So, for example, Brentford did it. I think like they were gonna go into administration, got a lucky cup draw, drew the game, got a replay, and the money they got from that kept them alive and out in the Premier League. It's not. I wouldn't put it on Champions League level because Champions League is being the best team in Europe, and you have to do a thing over 2 legs, and it's usually the team who wins it is like it's only rare you have a really dead season, and that's like normally the team who wins it, have to go through so much to win that trophy.
Yeah.
Prem's like the Prem, and then the FA Cup's right there. The Carabao Cup's like less so because you play less rounds.
Okay, fair
Like Newport vs United is one of them where this is the biggest game in Newport's history, and it's like and they could beat United. Like there's no reason why they couldn't just.
There's an opportunity to do it.
It's at Newport. There's no reason they couldn't go out there and just beat United. Like why not? It could be 1-0. This FA Cup's where you see goalkeepers scoring winners and shit. Like it's
All part of the beautiful game. Okay.
if United lose to Newport, they'll win on the podcast. So.
Well, considering last week my prediction for 3-0 Tottenham win, United did end up getting a 2-2 draw. Were you surprised by the result or no? Are you proud of that result? Like, is it decent? We both predicted them to lose. See what I'm saying? So, like,
no. I predicted the draw.
No, bro. On the VOD, you said Tottenham.
Check your Super Six. Check your Super. And then I predicted. I was like, oh, we're gonna lose, and then I went back and I was like, you know what? And then I predicted, I think 1-1 or 2-2, and you were like a draw, and I was like, yeah. And then I was like, look at that team. I was like, they haven't got Son, they haven't got Madison, they haven't got this, they haven't got that. Who's gonna score? Richarlison,
bro. Davian. I didn't even check my Super Six until now. Last round, obviously you have to get 6 out of 6 correct. Yeah. Guess how many correct results on the Super Six thingy?
Got 4.
4 out of 6 correctly predicted. It's 2 away.
Correct goal score. You got the correct score as well.
For the exact correct score, 1, 2, 3.
Fuck it up. Yeah.
Only 3 more away from a bunch of money, but it's fine.
I wasn't exactly happy with the idea that United went out there to play a team that was literally fucking what was it? It was a Skip, Bentancur, and Højbjerg midfield. And we went out there and let them outplay us. Yeah, I don't know. United are just going that Højlund goal deserved more. The Rashford goal deserved more. Højlund only getting like 12 passes from his teammate deserved more. Anyone who said that Rashford, anyone who complained about Rashford's goal needs to just jump off a cliff.
Bro, people will always find shit to complain about, whine about, bitch about. It's just
like, oh,
part of human history, right?
Like, how can he? But it's just the Rashford agenda's boring, fam. Like, how can you? They're like, oh, how can he shush the fans? It's like that clearly wasn't. Anyone who's ever shushed is not instantly shushing the fans directly in front of them. That's not how that works, but okay.
I was gonna say it's a different kind of vibe with it, to be honest. So, but the game was like also like I watched some of the game, not the whole game, and then the highlights just for the rest of it. But it was a decent game, nothing too crazy. We got a draw. We should be happy with that. Højlund scored, Rashford scored. People should just be genuinely happy with that. Let's not push the boat out.
No, we were winning twice. You need to win those games.
Yeah, true, but well, Tottenham have factually been playing better this season, so I don't know. It's a 50-50. It's a tough game, but we were at home, so I don't know. Maybe we should have won.
At 2-1 at halftime, you got to go in, come back out with a new game plan to control the game a bit and relax. What these motherfuckers did was come out because in 20 seconds, man. And then when it was 20 minutes to go,
so fast.
Then it was 30 minutes, it was 30 minutes to go, and that man was like, it's 2-2. What do I do? Send on McTominay. And then once that happened, the game died.
Bro, that fucking meme of McTominay being subbed on and then De Bruyne getting put on by Pep. It's different gravy. But, it's just where we're at the moment. Things are going to get a lot worse before they get better.
Next week. It can't get worse, fam.
It can. It can.
It can't. No, it legitimately cannot get worse.
Is your camera frozen?
We're not. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with whilst we take care of some technical issues.
See, it can't get worse. It can't get worse.
It can't get worse than that.
Well, we're next to Chelsea, and man, I'm sick. Like,
hey, listen. Well, speaking of Chelsea, kind of linked, but not really. People are begging. Well, Chelsea fans are more so begging for Mourinho to come in, but I'm like, bro, you guys have still got Poch. Like, he's not going anywhere. You're
You
keeping him,
what,
bro.
fam?
I don't know. I don't
Can't
know.
spend money. Just like.
They
Alright,
want Mourinho. They're sick of Poch.
so the fixtures for this week.
Okay, okay. Well, I do look forward to seeing where Mourinho does go. Very excited to see where that happens.
I'll take it for England.
Ooh, ooh. Well, they're not gonna get rid of fucking Southgate, are they? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into the fixtures for this week. Starting up nice and easy. Arsenal at home to Crystal Palace.
Palace.
Brentford at home to Nottingham Forest.
Ivan Tony's back, Brentford.
Sheffield.
I'm free.
I was gonna say the tweet was it was good. It was good. Sheffield United at home to West Ham.
West Ham.
Bournemouth at home to Liverpool.
Draw.
Okay. Brighton at home to Wolves. Your City.
Oh, these mean it.
Your City. Brighton boy. Yeah, guys. David is no longer from Wolverhampton. He's not from Brighton. It's a new year. Get your shit together, people. Yeah.
Wolves.
You go against your team. All right, damn son. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go for the predicted for the next fixtures. If we hop into the Super Six real quick, let's see what games are on. All right. Davian, first game in the Sky Bet Championship, Norwich versus West Brom. What's your score prediction?
Who?
Norwich versus West Brom.
I see. So not Norwich, Norwich. Okay.
Norwich, yeah. Can you answer the question? The fuck is it? Shout out to my boys in Norwich. My guys. Shout out to the Galdem in Norwich.
Yeah. No, stop.
Norwich.
I need to have I don't actually know what's my even in the table and what's the never look. This is a mid off. Okay, 2-1 West Brom.
2-1 to West Brom. Okay. So 2-1 West Brom. Okay, cool. Next up, still in the Sky Bet Championship, Bristol City versus Watford.
Watford 1-0.
1-0 to Watford. Okay. Next up, Premier League, obviously Brentford Forest.
2-0 Brentford.
Okay. Sky Bet Championship again, Leeds versus Preston North End.
Oh, these Leeds are so dodgy.
They have won the last 3 games in a row. 3-0, 3-0, and 3-0.
What?
They won the last 3 games in a row. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
One of them was a cup game, right?
I don't know. I just clicked the stats thingy on Super 6 and it just told me that. And Preston lost 2-0, 4-0, and then won 2-0 in the last game.
Okay. 2-0 Leeds.
2-0 Leeds. All right. Set up. Beautiful. All right. Next up, Sheffield United, West Ham. Both their forms are quite dreadful. Sheffield did win 4-0 in the last cup game that I saw.
1-0 West Ham.
1-0 West Ham. All right. Final game, Bournemouth, Liverpool. Obviously Liverpool won 4 games in a row, so and you're saying 1-1 there. Cool. Bournemouth are in really good form too. What the fuck? All right. And golden goal last time was Rasmus Højlund, 3 minutes. What minute do you think it's going to be this week?
14.
14 picks his favorite number. All right, confirm that. Submit predictions. We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your Super 6 predictions. I hope you guys enjoyed that. In the sports world, obviously Francis and AJ did their face off. Did you watch the any things from that or no?
I didn't even know it happened.
No. The only reason I knew about it was Francis posted it like on Instagram or some shit. And then True Jordy made a video on it, and I just kind of skimmed through. Nothing different. I'm gonna win. this is going to be fun, whatever. It's going to be a decent bout. So whenever that actually picks up some more steam, we can get into it on a bigger scale. So that should be fun. Well, have you got anything else you want to mention sports wise, or are you happy with that?
I'm happy with it, but I think I'm done.
Okay, cool. Well, ooh, wait. A special shout out to Jadon Sancho going back to Dortmund and bagging an assist. We love that for you. We love that for you. And you can see his beautiful face on the screen here. So lovely stuff. All right. Okay. All right. Well, next up, I'm starting to like every single time when I'm online, I'm starting to take screenshots of shit. Which if I see something which I want to talk about, like on the podcast, I'll just take a screenshot of it. So the reason I did that because when I opened up my gallery, I forgot about Sancho until literally just now, and even more so, I took screenshots of the meme pages, obviously highlighting different footballers showing support to Sancho moving to Dortmund too, because I found that very funny. That was great.
Even though they slandered Rashford for saying anything, so he should get out of the club.
Literally, but all these other football players supporting him, and they're like, okay, whatever. I don't know. It's just it's a football world. What can you do, bro? Well, if we move on to the influencer section, the only real influencer news from this week, which I can kind of pinpoint, did you see the Somerset stuff online?
No.
Basically that fucking Twitter account, Dextera, whatever the fuck it's called, that one. They posted a clip of Somerset because our chat was saying you don't stream enough. And obviously she was getting a little bit emotional at the time as well and teared up a little bit. And then, bro, the comments were rough. Like underneath like the clip and stuff, people saying, "Oh, like obviously streamers complaining about playing video games when people you're obviously on par with your age are making 3 times less money than you, blah blah blah, and having to actually work." I was like, number one, like leave the woman alone. Like you stream as much as you want to stream, and number one, she's successful because she's a good entertaining streamer. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't get why people are being assholes about it. Not one little bit.
They're jealous of the fact that she makes money being online and playing games while they're shit at the game, and then also they have to go to their shit jobs. And if they're shit lives, they realize they're not going to make as much money as her. And then
Bro,
they imagine
they were going in on her, and I was like, what is
they
going on
imagine
here?
that they imagine that in her situation. They
Mm,
imagine that if they were in her situation, they'd stream every day for 12 hours, no matter what, and don't realize
literally.
that actually she probably has a life and other things to do. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's not best to stream when you're not on 100%. So sometimes she just doesn't want to stream, which is fine. But guys get way more like leeway to be like, oh, I ain't gonna stream for like a month and then come back. Whereas girls, if you're not streaming, then what the fuck are you doing, man? Oh, like you just taking our money and
It's literally fucking stupid. I don't understand where the hate even fucking comes from, bro. Because like, and obviously, at least 80% of those people who are chatting shit in the obviously in the Twitter thread, none of them probably even watch her or even knew who she was. Like, I remember seeing one comment. Some guy was just like, "I don't know who this person is, but but she should probably just stream more." It's like if you don't know them, you don't watch them. How the fuck are you
everyone
chiming in that she should do more?
everyone has to have an opinion, so then people just go like, "Well, it's just not hard to stream," and it's like, "Well, actually, it probably is because I've been in Somerset's chat, fam. Half the comments are mad anyway. Um, secondly, secondly, it's half these people who are just so like they believe that like because the person's big that
Mm,
they made their career, so then they're like, "Well, we want you to stream, so you should stream," and it's like that's not how that works.
literally not.
You know, you just gotta she provides the content. Be thankful when the content is provided because the more you try and burn out these streamers, the less they stream. That's why YouTube's shit right now. Half the
Oh,
YouTubers were streaming
bruh.
every day for like 6 or 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, they had to do a video, had to video record. It took a while for most British YouTubers to get editors because they wanted to, because they felt bad about it. So then they were editing their own video as well, fucking recording, and they were burning themselves out. And now we get like one video from like the core like 20 British YouTubers a month,
Yeah, and
and
it's
half of the time it's
actually such a
medium
shame.
effort.
Such a shame.
Before, you at 6 p.m. every day, you knew you could log on and be about 8 videos. Now, one video every couple of weeks, maybe, if that.
One a week.
And God forbid you don't like the actual video it is, because that's the only video you got. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
and
you don't get a choice. That is it.
and that's
That
the
is it.
and that's the danger of burnout now, because people have stopped listening to they stop listening to consumers and viewers because you can't do anything right. Like,
Can't please everyone.
if she streamed every day, and then she streamed every day, but she was tired and clearly tired, people were like, "Wow,
Oh, why don't you take a
streaming the
break?
game for?" Well, no, they're just saying you're streaming the game for money. You don't care about the game, and then she'd be like, "Well," but then she doesn't stream and only streams when she wants to. It's, you need to stream more. It's your job, and we get paid less than you, and we go to work every day. No, you go to work every day because you're employed. She's self-employed.
I was
If she
gonna
chooses
say,
to
and
work
you have
once a
to,
week,
nigga.
yeah, if you don't go to work, you're fired. If she doesn't go to work, she's her own boss. She could stream once a year. If she had the money, it'd be fine. And what you're gonna do is push your favorite streamers away and make them not want to stream. And considering when people do stream, it's only like 6-7 hours. You just push yourself in a dangerous position where, like, you judge and expect too much from these fucking content creators. I forget they're
Mhm.
actually human beings who, sometimes, just want support for their own chat, but that's not enough for Twitch or Twitter people.
Nope.
No, it must be you're 100% all the time because I work. Bitch, you're not even good at your own job, and you better get paid for it. Fuck off.
That, ladies and gentlemen, could not be put any more eloquently, if you ask me. Well, I think again,
I
like I
who's
said,
not good at his job either.
neither am I. Well, I think that's the main thing. Which one more. One of your boys, Wade Clemens, when he put that tweet out, and he said, "I've said this for a while. Soccer is one of the easiest sports to play. Now that doesn't mean at the top sport it's easy at all, but basically my guy just said football is easy as fuck." And
Okay, this
bro,
spawns from Dana White. No, it spawns from Dana White, because Dana White, dumb head. Oh, hockey's an actual sport because it's a little goal and you've got to hit the puck into the little goal. Football, look how big the goal is. Anyone can do that, brother. Go on the field and try it, brother. Go on the field and realize that when 22 men are all chasing one ball, it's not easy. It is not easy at Sunday league level. It's not even in semi-pro, conference level league, League Two, League One, Championship. Fam, it's not easy. We're looking
bro,
at
you have
players like Rafael Leao went 5 games without scoring a goal. One of the best one of the best wingers in the world.
insane.
Because it's not easy. You get torn ACLs, torn hamstrings, dislocated shoulders, dislocated noses, fam. It's also very difficult to be like, you can't. But people just assume that, like, oh well, you put the football down, you just kick it in it. No, try and kick a football and see how. And then when you
Bro,
go there looking like Ollie and you can't kick the ball more than 5 yards, then come back and chat to me. Get Wayne on the pitch and play football.
Why did Ollie get smoke?
Because he's like the baseline for someone who, like, played football for a while but still couldn't kick the ball. And he did that for years trying to learn it. But people assume that you come on the pitch, and people assume that it goes like top 1% is Ronaldo and like Messi, and then like there's like 2% below it that's like the Hazards, the Rashfords, the everyone underneath, like all the professional footballers in the top leagues, and then like it's only 10% drop, and then you've got fucking Bill down the road to play Sunday League because it's just that easy to play the sport. And it's like, that's like me saying basketball's very easy. You just take a ball, you throw it in a hoop, like,
bro. Underneath that fucking text thread, sorry, Twitter thread, sorry, text thread, bro. And like obviously people are like chucking in their own sports, saying no, this one's easier, this one's easier, this one's easier.
No, it's like, easy. All you have to do is stand there and just throw a punch.
It's the easiest sport in the world.
Tennis, throw a ball up, hit it. When it comes back, hit it back.
If any, I don't know. If you are a serious individual, like a serious human being, and you told me that you think tennis is easy, at that moment, I'll look at you like you're either fucking stupid or there's something wrong with you.
I saw Wade's tweet, and what pissed me off the most is his comparison was American football.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you've got skilled positions who do this, this, and this. Brother, I'm telling you right now, half of us could do half. Like, you in the NFL, you only have to do. Most people only have to do one or two things. A punter just has to kick a ball. If you're an offensive linesman, a left tackler, all you do is you stand still, you stand on the line, the ball gets played,
Mm.
and then you've got someone in front of you that you're trying to stop getting to your quarterback. So all you're doing is using your hands and they're gonna try and push into you, you're pushing back. It's basically like, and that's your whole job, and then you get paid and you leave. There's one guy in the NFL team whose only job is to catch a ball and then place it so the guy can kick it out of your hand. That's it. Like, you catch it, do that, and then he kicks it out of your hand.
I genuinely don't understand. And like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously in NFL, people like cover a lot of ground too. But I'm just saying, like, in a standard game of, like, say for example, United versus Liverpool, for example, bro, like 20 of those people on that pitch will clock over 15 kilometers of ground running.
Brother, fuck Premier League.
It's nuts.
I'm telling you now.
It's nuts.
I'm telling you now. People don't understand the tactical aspect of playing a position in football.
I just
you're playing
don't.
a position of. Okay,
Like,
so you're left back.
Like when he was making that tweet, did he obviously he obviously
He's
believes
never
it
played
though. He
football in his
believes it.
fucking.
No, but he
He's
said
not,
he's going to
because he's
try
so
out Sunday
American.
League. He's going to try out Sunday League. He
Oh,
did
and
say
guess
that.
what? And
A
you know what he
goalie.
said though? You know what he said? You know what he said? He was like, and guess what? If he goes in goal, I bag 10 against him. Do you understand how hard it is to be a keeper?
Bro, it's probably striker number 1, most difficult. Number 2, keeper. I'll put it literally in that order, brother.
Nope. Strike is the easiest.
Easiest, bro.
Strike is the easiest position to play.
I don't know about
it's
that.
It's the hardest one to be elite at, but it's the easiest to play.
Okay.
You're only as a striker, you're only doing 2 or 3 things at most. You are normally in a battle with the centre backs trying to get the ball forward. You have no defensive responsibilities usually, other than standing on the halfway line. And normally you're just trying to get shots off. If you can shoot, and maybe basically, if you got a good first touch and you can shoot, you could probably be halfway defensive striker at certain levels. You try and be a keeper in an 11-a-side game. It is I've done it once in my life, and it was the most difficult thing you ever have to do.
Chief,
Firstly, you never know when the shot's coming.
I'm never doing it again.
Well, 6-a-side against blue shooting right at you.
And bro, like, why are they trying to kill me? It's a friendly fucking
game.
No.
But his thing. So 6-a-side, yeah, like
that's ridiculous.
Like, okay, no, but 6-a-side, you go in and you're like, okay, cool. Like, the goal's smaller, so it's normally reactions, and people are like trying to kick it in a smaller goal. I'm telling you, 11-a-side goalkeeping, fam, you can barely. So you have to dunk to touch the bar.
Yep.
The goal is like what, 20 foot?
Yeah.
Meaning that, and then it's 20 foot. Also, but then someone's got the ball 30 yards out. You have no idea if they're going to shoot. But also, you have no idea if they're going to play the ball in front of you. So you've got to have a position that's like 6 yards out of the box. You've got to be 6 yards off your line to get ready to go and get the ball. If you go and dive for that ball, you're probably going to get kicked in the face or stood on or whatever. Like, collision's going to happen. If someone takes a shot and it deflects, blood, what do? If someone takes corners, the ball's coming in. You've got 2 strikers on your edge, literally just like pushing. You can't get anywhere. You got to try and get the ball to There's so much things are going to be in a goalkeeper. There's so much things are going to be in a defender too, because it's not enough to just be quick. You have to understand how to tackle, when to go, and do all that shit. Like, you can do it basically, but people will just run past you and kill you. It'll be too easy. Goalkeeper is insane. Like, they say you have to be insane to be a keeper. That's why you look at Neuer and Courtois. Half of these men were striker midfielders or players who were playing outfield, and then they got put into goal. And then they did well in goal and developed that. And that's why they can play the ball with their feet, because they started outfield. You can't just, fam, have you seen, look, half the keepers are shit at keeping. Look at Onana. That man is a certified keeper, and every now and again a free kick comes in and he forgets how to use his hands. He's top 10 keeper in the world. He forgets. He's like, oh shit. If you make a mistake at goalkeeper, it's 90% chances of goal.
Bro, you know
I make a mistake as a striker.
You know what I would love to see? Obviously, they do free kick drills, obviously, at the United Training Center. I would love to just see that half hour, just Onana trying to save free kicks at the training center. I tell you right now, he does well, but it would be fucking hilarious to see. It would be hilarious to see.
What pissed me off is he probably saved every single one of them, and then he gets
in game, big game situation.
You know what we need to do? What we need to do is, I've solved it. We need to get Wade in goal. Okay. And then we need to get a combination of Chris MD, Simon, and Haaland. Give them 20 to 25 shots each. every save he makes should be like £100. Like, this one has to give like £100.
Yeah.
Not off target saves, but only from like 12 to 15 yards. No defense. And we just let people pepper him and see how easy it is to just be in goal. XQC
Bruh.
said the same shit, and you saw what he did in the charity game. Bro.
Yeah,
That brother was like, "Oh, it's easy to be in goal. Oh shit, let me just do it. Oh, I can't even.
No, it's tough. It's fucking tough. It's fucking tough.
So Wade's talking like he hasn't got knee injuries, but one dive and that brother's out. Talking about ref stop. Come on now, I know. Once one
Well,
man shoots the ball at you, once one man shoots the ball at you and it hits you in the thigh, and it's a mitre ball, and it's December and it's cold. Tell me about it. It's easy to play football.
it's different gravy, bro. It's different gravy. But I'm so I'm glad I keep I'm gonna keep on doing that. Take a screenshot whenever I see something stupid and then talk about it. There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that covers the influencer section off. Lovely, Davian, as you can see, is super happy about it. Um, we can move on. We have some movies to watch last week. I went to go see The Poor Things. Davian was supposed to watch American Fiction, but it's only out in America, not out in the UK yet, because stupid. What did you watch instead? Did you
Yeah,
did you watch it?
yeah.
Had you actually not seen that before though?
I'd said bits of it, but only in standard like bootcut definition. Turns out it's actually on fucking Prime Video. So
Yep. Well, what are your thoughts on Air?
um, it was okay. It was
Mm.
the actors in it were sick, like Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Chris Tucker. It was basically the whole film was just about Michael Jordan signing his first month contract. That was
Yeah.
the whole film. So the whole film, it was just basically 90. It was 2 hours of just them man talking about them trying to sign the deal, and then they'd be like, "Oh, Viola Davis was sick in it." To be fair,
Mm.
and then it was good because the actors were good. Like watching Matt Damon run around and like that was cool and doing all these speeches, but it wasn't anything like too like.
Insane.
It made me want to pair. It made me want a new pair of Jordans more than anything.
Okay, like, because I remember when watching the movie, like when it first came out on Prime, and it was a good movie. Like I think I probably picked up my phone like I don't know 1 or 2 times because it did get a little bit, but other than that, it was definitely a very good movie.
The best bit of the whole movie was the conversation between Sonny and Michael Jordan's mom, Dolores, because that was
Oh yeah,
like
whoever played his
I
mom
was like
was fantastic. I like that.
Viola Davis.
Yeah, I like
You know
that.
that Michael Jordan. You know that Michael Jordan requested her specifically.
Oh, really?
So yeah, when they were going to make the film, it's because Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are they're the producers of the film. They called
Mm,
Michael Jordan about the film, and he said that they could only make the film if Viola Davis played his mom.
fair enough.
So then they said they wouldn't make the film if Viola Davis wouldn't play his mom, and then she did. It was,
Hey,
and then the whole film you didn't see Michael Jordan's like the fake Michael Jordan's face, which was really funny.
I was gonna say I liked how he just stayed silent the whole time.
Yeah, it was.
It
And
was
you
sick.
just see
It
the
was
back
sick.
of his head because they were just like, I don't know. It's one of them. It's like it's a very like dramatized version of what happened, which is cool
Yeah.
because And then I was like, it was fun. I mean, I kind of want to watch American Fiction more, but
Mm.
it's a
So,
fiction in Britain until February. So
okay. Well, soon come.
I
Um.
was yes,
Okay. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
a solid 7.5.
7.5. Fair enough. Well, I watched The Poor Things. Went to the cinema. I actually made a whole day of it. I watched The Beekeeper, Aquaman, and that because I was like, I'm not gonna. For me to get to the cinema it takes like an hour. So if I was gonna go, I made a whole fucking day of it. So I watched 3 movies back to back to back. Um, The Poor Things was definitely the best movie by far. Not even fucking close. Um, I got to watch the Hulk have sex with Emma Stone, and number one, I had no idea. I didn't read like anything about the the Mark Ruffalo. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
Okay,
Holy shit. Okay, sorry.
okay.
Sorry. For anyone who doesn't know, I was in a meeting, so I just had to quickly like leave because everyone dipped, and then I just pressed the leave button. Anyway, so yeah, it was a fantastic movie. Um, really engaging. A lot of shit that I didn't expect. A lot of naked Emma Stone. Not mad at that one little bit. Um, Definitely recommend anyone out there to go watch it. William Defoe was fucking fantastic as well, as to be expected. Um, yeah, no, literally, the movie was no criticism at all. Well, hence again why it's got all the fucking a bunch of fucking awards. But yeah, no, it was a fantastic movie through and through. Um, I'd probably give it a solid 9.5, 10 out of 10, something like that. It was just a really fucking fun and a good movie.
Mad.
It was a
Oh,
like so some bits had me like yeah, yeah. Like some bits had me like thinking twice about life. Um, yeah, some bits were mad, but it was a great movie. It was a great movie. I don't want to, obviously, if anyone wants to go watch it in the future, definitely recommend. Won't spoil anything for you, but definitely do recommend. It's a
okay, so to
beautiful movie.
summarize, T rated a film with a lot of naked Emma Stone, 9.5 and 10. Okay.
Bro, listen. The story was fantastic too. Okay, had it like it started like so
This
standoffish.
man went for the plot.
Yeah. The plot. Okay, listen. The sex was 10 out of 10, and then the fact that the story was also brilliant tied it all together. And then I got to see like a sheep's brain being implanted in a man. So it was crazy. It was beautiful. It was awesome. Um, Gave me like Frankenstein vibes a little bit, but I think overall 10 out of 10. Here's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I'm not gonna have one for this week, but next week, I'll come up with like another list of movies, and then we can both pick one from there, and then review those as well for you guys. So you can look forward to that next week. Um, well, I think that does cover us quite nicely there. If we can hop into the Quora questions for you guys today. I have 3 half decent questions for you, Davian. I'm gonna save the best for last, of course.
Yeah.
Start off nice and easy.
Okay.
You guys can obviously see it on screen. What do you say to someone who what do you say to someone you dated who hid that he has a girlfriend?
What?
What do you say to someone you dated who hid that he has a girlfriend? Say, for example, this situation. Obviously, put yourself in their shoes. So you just found out that your girl has a boyfriend, but you didn't. Obviously, you didn't fucking know. How then do you approach that situation? Because that's what this fucking person is going through right now. She's like, what? Yeah.
I-
There's a lot going through your head here.
No, it's like that, but can I just block them? Like what is it to say? Like,
okay, no.
You know
in this situation, say for example, they're already on their way to your house. So like, no matter what, there is going to be some kind of confrontation, which is going to come from this situation.
Okay. Yo, the fuck? You got a boyfriend? You think that was important to bring up? All right, want to smash one last time? All right, calm.
One for the road. One for the road.
I don't know. There's something you can't say. Like either you're gonna stay with the person and know the relationship, and then I mean I don't know what you're aiming to do. I mean like if you I guess, or you just at that point you're like damn, he was a 2-timing dickhead. Shit, call him a 2-timing dickhead. There you go.
Like, okay, okay, so would you be nice about it, or do you think you'd be angry in that situation? Would you just be playing it calm?
It depends how long I've been dating them. I can't lie. Like if I've been dating them,
two scenarios. One is 2 months. The other one is a year. I don't know how the fuck they would have hit it for a year, but say for example they did.
2 months. It's like you know,
Mhm.
like I mean, I'm annoyed. I'm either way, I'm annoyed.
Okay.
But
Okay.
with the 2 months, I'm like, okay, cool. Like the game's a game. Like, oh no, I guess I'll
It's
just
fair
find
enough.
another person to
Yeah.
talk to. Yeah, bro. At that point, I'm mad at myself because how you have a whole relationship for a year and I didn't know it.
And
Like,
you didn't know.
surely there's gotta be some signs. Like, surely I saw something over like a Christmas or a birthday when I said, yo, when I said, yo, your birthday, you were busy. Like, what? Like,
Yeah, I already got plans with my friends. But I'll be free like not next weekend, but the weekend after.
and also, they're pulled up to my yard. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, at some point, I've pulled up to their yard after a year. Like,
And you don't know.
well, I
Listen,
just happen to
some
miss,
people,
I
some
have to
people
miss
have
your
been in
man
those
every.
situations though. It's actually crazy. It's like, I can't remember.
It's not me, nigga. That's my point. Is this?
As I said, like there was like a TikTok of this girl who was talking about her dating history. She had been with a guy for like 4 years, whatever. She had no idea he was married. Married. She was like, yeah, whenever I'd go to his place or whatever, obviously like the photos and stuff would be down. So like
I don't
there
care
was
if there
no
are signs.
signs. There was
Okay,
like no
I
signs. I
don't
was
care.
like,
There are signs.
that
The
when
pictures
you
are
go to
down. You
his
look at the pictures.
bathroom and you do you not see like some products in there which make you think
He could not have cleared out every bit of his wife. You're a woman.
you
Your
did not want to
intuition
see
should be
it.
able to
I
look
think she
around.
did not want to see it, or she just did not want to believe it. That's the
What were
only
you doing?
fucking.
You were like, yo, this man loves his throw cushions. Oh, isn't like you can look around and see. Look in the fridge.
There'll be
Like you just
total
look, you
signs,
can
bro.
see.
There's so many
Ask him.
signs.
Ask him if you can come over. Like, ask him if you can stay over for like a couple of days because you got all time off work and see how he reacts. And when he goes, oh, "Shit, I can't. I gotta work," you're like, I'm cool
Yeah,
to stay here. Then when my
bruh.
panic's like, "Bro, I gotta," then you're like,
Yeah,
"Okay,
yeah, no,
well,
no, no, no,
something's
no.
going
You
on." Like,
can't stay here because, like, I gotta do things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, I gotta
why,
move.
why aren't we doing things? Okay, cool. Like, there are ways to find out.
I was gonna say, bro, the only way that works, like I said, you just don't want to believe it or you don't want to see it. That's
Like,
literally the
you
only way.
just blind to the signs because you didn't want to believe that the thing could be happening. You're like, oh no, this guy's incredible. Like,
Facts.
there's no, there were signs there. Like, there were a couple signs there. That woman was not his cleaner in the picture. That woman, his whole wife.
Well, keeping
Also,
on,
if
yeah,
that man was doing if that man was doing a whole like remove his wife from shit, you know how much effort that would take.
a lot, a lot,
He
bro.
he falls
Moving.
asleep one time and his wife comes back. Like, why is everything like moved?
Why are my photos in the cupboard? What's going on here? Like, are you okay? Oh,
Nah,
yeah, I
at
was
that
planning
point
to
you're gonna
paint
put.
that wall, but like, I just had to like, size it up, and you know what I'm saying, one of them ones
Yeah, see again, there are signs.
without signs. All right. Well, keeping on theme with infidelity, I'm gonna go quickly use a bathroom, but before I go, David, your question
Oh,
is it okay to date even if you are married?
is it okay to date your wife even if you're married? Yes, it's recommended that you take your wife on dates. You know, take your wife, take your husband on dates. Date nights are important foundations to keep a marriage fresh, and that's what I'm assuming the question means. The question obviously means dating your person that you're in the marriage with, because that's the only way that I could perceive that question that would make sense. Okay, so really, what I'm saying there is, find something they like to do, like little adventures. It doesn't have to be like weekends away. If you've got kids, get a babysitter. Just go for a nice meal, a cinema date. Cinema dates when you're married are apparently great. You know, cinema and a little bit of food. Go out and get takeaway instead of just sitting and eating it. Go get some Chinese food. Go to an
Hmm.
all you can eat buffet and then come home and pass out. That's clearly what the thing meant. So yeah, it's great. Do it.
All right. You heard it here first, people. If you're in
Date
a
my wife.
relationship or you're married, go on a date with other people. That
Oh
has been
no, that's no,
sanctioned
no,
by Davian. Davian
that's not what I
sanctioned
said.
that, people.
What I
You know what
said.
I'm saying?
Oh, I misheard you. Okay, never mind. My bad.
All right.
Okay, just clarifying. No, it's not okay to date other people you're in a marriage if it's not like part of your marriage. I can't believe you have to ask that question, you stupid shit. Anyway, there you go.
All right.
I like my bit where I was oblivious more because fucking what the fuck.
All right. Well, you're gonna love this question. Yeah, I'm saying this was like a blessing. It came from the heavens. Yeah, I'm saying. Obviously, again, you guys can already see it on screen. But for Davian, here we go. Should sorry. Let me. Should I come to Nigeria to meet a man that I met online? I'm an American woman and met a young man online from Nigeria. We've been texting, calling, and even video chatting for 6 months. He wants me to come to Abuja to meet him. Okay, okay. Number one, as usual, put yourself in that situation. You've been talking to some girl who lives in Nigeria. She says, come meet me, whatever. And number two, say for example, that was like, okay, three situations. Okay, one is a friend saying, should I go see them? And the other one is a relative. So say for example, like, your brother or your sister met someone, obviously abroad, and they're like, should I go see them? So start with scenario number one. Are you going there?
Okay, T, you've known me well enough to know that sometimes I don't want to see somebody who's 45 minutes away from me. I cancel plans to go into 10 minutes from my yard. If you think I'm paying money to go to Niger, you are insane.
Say for example, yeah, you were rich. Like it obviously money was no object, but you just, this came up. This was just like, would that change anything for you or no?
You said me not going in was about money. Me not going anywhere was about me not giving it. I'm not getting on a plane to Nigeria to meet somebody. And now, if I don't like you, I'm stuck in Nigeria for a bit until my return flight. No, I'm not going to Nigeria.
You could...
I'm not flying you out either. I'm not saying about this for 2 weeks talking about. Oh, no, fuck off.
Okay,
my family member, I'm gonna tell them these. No, fuck off. Friend, it depends who the friend is. Seth, I'm telling you go Nigeria. Darth, I'm telling you go Nigeria. Nas, definitely go Nigeria.
Goose.
I hope Goose would have enough sense not to go to Nigeria. That's him. I'd laugh but not give him any advice to see if he goes to Nigeria.
Okay.
I'd tell you you lost your mind.
brother, you know we cancel plans over nothing. Yeah.
You don't like going to it. You don't like getting a 20-minute train. What are you gonna do in an 8 hours? Man, go visit Zimbabwe. I lost my
fucking mind to even consider that shit.
Go visit your homeland instead of go visit Nigeria. Talking about fucking
damn fucking straight. Shout out to the Zimbabes. Shout out to the Zimbabes.
I don't know, Chris. I'd be like, yeah, just go in it. Just go. Basically, if I think you'd enjoy the experience, I'm gonna just go to Nigeria, even though I know damn well that you going to Nigeria is just probably gonna get you trafficked or something.
Get you trafficked.
I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna be like, YOLO in it.
I respect that. I fully respect that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There's your Quora advice. Lovely.
Nigeria.
I don't know. Listen. Follow your heart.
Go to Nigeria, meet his uncle, and go get my money. He owes me about 100K. African prince is in Nigeria. Go meet him, and I'll give you half.
Bro, it's nuts. Well, it leads us to our final section of the podcast, ladies and gents. Adult confessions. I forgot what it's called. I was literally looking at the website. So we have.
What you were like.
I was like, well, I have 3 for you today. As usual, I don't read these until now, so we'll see. You have 3 categories. You have revenge, fetishes and kinky sex, and women only. Which one would you like?
Let's get fetishes and kinky sex out of the way, because I'm just scared.
Okay. Obviously, you guys can already see it on screen, but let me read it for Davian. All right. From fetishes and kinky sex. This was written by a bisexual male who's 50 years old. All right. It's called Secret Sissy Glory Hole Cocksucker. It's one hell of a title. It's one hell of a title. All right. When my wife goes out with her girlfriends, I put on a pair of her panties and go to the adult theater to suck cock through glory holes. I bring an extra pair of panties that I found in her dirty laundry and pass them through the hole to my anonymous friends. Knowing that her pussy smell has gotten them extra hard turns me on, and I suck their cocks with enthusiasm. When they come in my mouth, it's like she had part she took part in making it happen. While she's out drinking and dancing and likely being a cock tease, I'm the one actually getting cock and plenty of it. My sissy secret. Yes, that's 19 upvotes and one downvote. This was written on New Year's. This was the 1st of January 2024. My guy said, bro, I'm gonna start the new year right.
No, the big question is, how are you taking 2 of your wife's underwear each time?
And she don't know. David, there are signs. You know what? It's kind of like when you put socks in the laundry and you only get one back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the same kind of thing. Like, she's like, oh. But no. For women's different. Women's underwear is very expensive. So I don't know, bro. But yeah, no, it's madness. It's madness.
Whether you're doing like secret shit or not, you're still cheating on your wife. So, but it's weird that you want to include her and you cheating on it. But
it's insane.
Also, isn't it a little? Okay, you know what? I'm not because the dichotomy of the idea that these men may think it's a woman, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's actually a guy.
Well, obviously you don't know. I think that's obviously the whole mystique about it. Maybe. Obviously, I don't know. Like, if they had a beard, you'd be able to tell. But say, for example, there has to be a way to tell the difference. Obviously, like you can't see shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're just trusting that whatever is through that hole is what you think it is, right?
I imagine put my thing through a glory hole and go, this jawline's kind of strong, you know. Like,
how much money would it cost for you to put it through a glory hole? It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. You don't know it's a man, woman, whatever. 50-50. And you have to leave it in there for 1 minute. How much money?
I don't know.
How much money, bro?
I don't know. I'm like
But there is a figure.
Like it'll be a high figure.
1 mil. 1 mil.
I guess, but like I just
because 1 mil for 50-50 for 60 seconds, bro. I think I'm doing it. I'm doing it, bro. Like
I thought it's just I wouldn't. If the mill's certified, I'd be like, yeah, but I'm not going to enjoy man or woman the whole time. I'm not going to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be like a 10 out of 10 experience. But
if I ain't gonna be rock hard during it, and I'm just gonna, if the thing just has to be through the hole, then a mill.
Okay, cool.
Because and there's so much better be on because once I need to leave.
Guys, put your prices down below. What you think it would take for you to put your bits in a glory hole? There you go.
To me, it's just more like it's just odd, isn't it? Like,
is there an equivalent of a glory hole for women?
Yeah, glory hole.
How? No, but like for them to get pleasure without obviously receiving rather than giving.
Yeah, like they can just.
How? Like
glory holes for women. Just.
I guess it would be legs out.
But I don't know. I know it exists.
I'm thinking about the semantics. I'm thinking about the semantics, bro. I'm like, I know it has to exist because come on now, if you can think about it, it probably exists. But I'm just like
they can cut a hole in the shape of a clit. I don't know.
Look
I don't know. Like,
okay. If that ends up on TikTok, you're welcome. Remember, this is the week of clips, bro. We're starting our TikTok. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Well, next up for you, ladies and gents. Do you want revenge or women only?
Revenge.
Okay. This was written by a straight male, 39 years of age. It's called Making the Right Choice. God knows where this is going. My wife thinks I don't know about her cheating on me. What is with
Niggas, everyone cheating, fam.
everywhere, everywhere.
Bruh. Niggas going out their wife's panties to cheat. Niggas saying, "Can I date when I'm married?" Niggas be like, "Oh, this man was just the guy I'm with is just cheating anyway." One man has a wife cheating. This man's been cheating on by just like what's the
Everywhere,
point?
everywhere, infidelity everywhere, bro. All right, it's called making the right choice. My wife thinks I don't know about her cheating on me. It's been nearly 2 months since I found out, and believe me, it's been hard not to confront her. However, instead of giving her the heads up, I've been moving funds around and quietly selling our home. I'll be moving out next week, leaving the house I inherited before I met my wife. She's not on the deeds, nor has she got any money of her own. The new owners are moving in 2 days after my wife travels away for work, so my wife will have a nice surprise when she returns. She supposedly got a 3-day business trip next week. I'll be dropping her off early at the train station. From that point onwards, I'll be packing up the house with the help of 4 others. Oh, good shit to your friends. I couldn't care less that I'm losing some equity money from the house. I've gotten more than enough to start a new life without the leech who's been fucking other men. This has 51 upvotes, 4 downvotes. You know what? To this guy, you've played it like a pro. Like, that's actually insane.
Yeah, that's. I mean, look, as a humane thing, I don't think it's humane to sell someone's house from under them. Well, sell the house someone's in from under them, and then lose them nowhere to stay. Blah blah blah. As a matter of revenge, though, pretty well,
That's just very well executed. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, all she really gonna do is just move into, she'll find a man pretty quickly. So like, you're not messing her that much, like.
David, one question underneath the thread. I'm wondering if you put this one in here. My question is, are you going to bang her again before you leave her?
You might have to do it for the culture, innit?
Like. For the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, final one. From Women Only. This was written by a straight female, age 29. It's called Split Personality. I grew up abandoned by my father at 2, orphaned from my mother at 11, raised by my grandmother who lived on my grandfather's pension. Needless to say, we had enough to eat and her landlord wouldn't raise the rent. Nothing for Christmas. Moved ahead, I'm 29 and my boss babies me, spoils me, treats me like a little girl. I got for Christmas studs and another purse, and a trip to Italy in April. I should also say he loves physical affection, holding me, hugging me, kissing me. Sex is often and complete. He always wants to finish in me. I suppose I want the attention, the babying, the spoiling. I like playing innocent girl, ending with him on top of me. As soon as he penetrates and first thrust, and I'm all woman. Gone are the pigtails and the pink panties. I need him to devour me, use me. I want to be trash, fucked, and discarded. Does that make sense? That has 36 upvotes and 1 downvote. I feel like I've been through an episode just reading that. It started very like emotional and sad, and then ended in a madness. But okay. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that one. I genuinely don't know how to feel about that one. Okay. An experience, right? An experience.
I feel like I've spoken to that girl before.
She's hiding in your DMs, bro. Well, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed another week of the podcast. Please like, subscribe, and
Why
comment
you
down
say
below.
details like that though? Like,
I don't know. I just read it verbatim. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, have yourselves a beautiful day, evening, whatever the fuck. We'll catch you guys next week with some Love Island talk as well. I'm gonna be caught up. We'll discuss some Love Island, see what's going on. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So, and remember, guys, as Davian said, cheat on your wives and your husbands. Peace out. And we'll catch you.
Bullshit, man. Nigga, I'm out.
Peace.